don't shine.
We all have sovereign rights, and we're just here to show and support that. Every time there's a crisis, the government uses that to pump up their authority and try and take away your rights. Just because there's a crisis, you don't lose your rights. Otherwise, you never really had any to begin with.
We have to send a message clearly. This is hysteria. They need to reopen our economy right now. People are going to get sick, and it's unfortunate, and I'm not trying to downplay sickness. It's just that, unfortunately, people die. That's called living. We're not gonna make it out alive.
Whether I stay home or I go out, you can still die no matter what you do. So, I'm not an adrenaline junkie, but I don't want to be told to stay home. No, I have an immune system. I take my immune support, and that's it. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow no matter what.
I have 3 businesses in Idaho that are closed right now because they're deemed non-essential. I had to lay off all of my staff. I don't know that my business will survive to open in 2 weeks. We're losing our constitutional rights, and we are falling under a dictatorship, and that's not correct.
The numbers are false. You have, a 1% chance of dying. You have a larger percentage of dying of something else, but that's life. We can't continue to live in fear. Every time you get in the car to go to work, you have a chance of dying. Every time you walk outside of your front door, you have a chance of dying. You can't live your life sheltered because you're afraid of something.
Governor Sisolak is responsible for the shutdown of the economy in Nevada. Period. We're a tourism-based economy, and he effectively shut it down, putting at least 1 out of 10 Nevadans out of work. It's unacceptable. This isn't communism or socialism or fascism. We are not a totalitarian society. We are a constitutional republic.
Our government is one of the few that is based on a constitution which protects the people from government instead of the government from people. Now I have my money taken away from me because they want to send people $1,200 a person a check.
I have friends and neighbors that own these businesses. They're dying. They're dying. There's a lot of businesses that will not be able to reopen. Okay? People without jobs, people going on in unemployment, people losing their life savings over this.
I think the government has overstepped. We have rights. We have a personal responsibility for our health. We don't need them to tell us how to do it. I think it's just a shame that we can't make those choices for ourselves.
We'll never go back to the old normal. I refuse.
The only way to get America going and Minnesota going again is to allow us to actually go back to work. And the longer we stay out of work, the more suicides you're going to get and the more unhealthy human beings are actually going to be.